episode 53.
53 of TheConways.
Yeah, you're never inviting your friends on this again, by the way.
Why?
Because they made a show of me.
Here, you were dying to get in on the group gossip and the girly chats.
I'm
You
in the
love all
WhatsApp
that.
group now. All you do is talk about your balayage.
Me balayage and me roots.
Yeah, and you're bleeding other things.
What's balayage? I
It's
think I asked you this before, did I?
Yeah, it's the hair. It's a hair do.
Yeah, it's a hairdo.
Yeah,
Are you ever going to get a balayage?
might grow it out.
Would you not like Leah and Kelly to be co-hosts with you every week?
No, I don't want them ever in here ever again.
Why?
Don't like them. The pair of them are in on it.
When
They didn't even come in and give us a cake or anything.
why would they give you a cake?
Because it was the 1 year thing. We never even
But they
mentioned it.
didn't know that.
We didn't even mention it.
We did mention it.
Do you think they would have came in with a balloon and a cupcake?
Why would they, for what, you?
All they did was come in and give me stick.
Yeah, well, like, that's just what you deserve, because you give them stick
Only messing.
off camera. You
Good-
bully them. You bully poor Kelly.
Wait on about. Good crack anyway, wasn't it?
It was indeed. It was weird having them on though, wasn't it? Like, it
Yeah.
was just really random. I didn't feel like we were recording an episode of a podcast. It felt different. I think it's because you were in
Do you remember
the video studio.
Leah in the car park when you gave her flowers and she shouted all the way across the car park, "Hardly!" when you shouted
But you
the
wouldn't
flowers.
leave
But
her
she was
alone.
like this, "Oh, hardly!
She wasn't like that.
Hardly!"
She
And I
was
like,
not
all
like
right,
that.
Leah, relax, will you?
You were like, shh.
Like,
But
we
you
all
kept
know you're
slagging her
not
about
One
it.
chill out, like.
And you were saying our arms are swinging around the back of her head and all.
Yeah, when she's like, her arms are swinging all over the place. 'Cause she's like, "Hardly!"
She wasn't like that. You're just very dramatic, Darren. She was grand.
She was like that, Amy. Everyone came up to us and started saying,
No,
"Is she
they
all right?"
didn't.
Yeah, some man came up to me with a briefcase and a suit and he's like, "Is she okay?" And I was like, I just looked at him and went, "Hardly." And then we all started saying it.
Oh, we were all saying it for ages. What was that fella's name that was doing the videos down there?
Dara.
Darren, yeah, he was like laughing at you when you were telling him.
Yeah.
He's like, what you mean hardly?
Luke Little's cousin.
Why do you say he looks like Luke Littler and
Ryan
Ryan
Carrick.
Carrick? He doesn't.
Well, he has to look
He
like
has his
Ryan
own
Carrick.
face.
He has to look like Ryan Carrick because Ryan Carrick looks like Luke Littler as well.
No, he doesn't.
He does. He's fucking image.
No, he is not the image.
He is.
He's not. They all have their own faces.
Yeah, Luke Littler's face. I'm happy that. There's so many people in the world that look like Luke Littler.
Well, they don't. I don't think Darren does. I
He's
think
the
he has
image
his own face.
Yeah, Luke Littler's one I'm at the same.
What?
What?
It's a little coffee. So when are we getting the big stuff on for the
Yeah, have to
Stags episode?
We have to wait until he starts. Probably till his kid is 18 or something.
What?
We have to wait till the child is 18.
Well, we didn't even announce that he had the baby.
He didn't even put up a post.
Who?
Soft.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't put up a post. 'Cause I
He
would've liked
did.
it.
He put up a post on Facebook.
Well, he hasn't talked to me since he had that kid, so I'm blown out now.
What, because he had a baby? It's his child.
That's what happens. All your mates have kids and all, and then they just ditch.
You need to
man.
start having kids.
Yeah, we will after the wedding. Way!
The bomb has been dropped.
Yeah, but we'll get him on anyway. We bring the baby in. Daddy daycare.
Daddy daycare, what would you do? You wouldn't even hold it.
No, I'll be panicking.
What would
Yeah,
you
do you
be
want to hold
panicking?
the baby? Like, no.
What are you going to do when you have your own kids?
The roof and everything.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I'd be like fucking sweating, putting my hands up to my chest and all going, oh,
Hardly.
hardly gonna hold your child, like, hardly.
He'd be like, change that nappy.
And I go, oh.
Hardly. Oh, God, imagine. Ah, she's gorgeous though, isn't she? Lovely little thing. And he's delighted with her.
Yeah,
I'm very happy for you, Sean.
he doesn't listen.
Very happy for you, Sean.
He doesn't listen to this.
Start listening, Sean. Should be our #1 fan, for fuck's sake. So, how was the Captain America premiere?
Captain America,
Yeah.
good crack. I was very tempted that they had popcorn buckets that were like Hulk ones and stuff and Captain America. And I was very tempted to get one because you only see them in America.
Why didn't you get one?
They're fucking huge and I'm 30 odd.
So,
I wasn't going to I'd be embarrassed carrying that around, like, you know,
why would you be embarrassed?
because I'm 30 odd and people are going to start saying he's a big geek.
You're a geek.
Yeah, I know, but I don't
You
want.
love geeking out.
Yeah, but I'd be sweating carrying a big Captain America shield through the cinema with popcorn in it.
A shield you were giving them out.
Shield.
Should have brought that home for me. You bring me home nothing. Just posters that you get for free at the door.
Yeah, well, that's enough, isn't it?
No.
You don't even stick the posters up, you don't.
Why would I?
I'm going to start putting them all around the bedroom.
Darren put a poster in our sitting room when we actually moved in before. A big, huge A2. You know the big
A2 is
giant...
quite small.
No, what's the big one? A1? Big A1 poster of the Joker film in the middle of the sitting room, and it ripped the plaster and all off the wall. It did.
I pulled it down after a while and I took the fucking wall with it.
Why did you do that?
Because I liked that film and I just thought, oh, I have my own little space now. I'm going to get all quirky and start...
Yeah, and then you got figures and had them in there, and then you had the arcade machine in there as well.
Yeah.
Sick of it.
I've grown up though since then.
You haven't really though. You're going to a card show, card convention for Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards. Like, you're pure geeking out on me there.
It could be worse. Could be out blading doing drugs and all.
You probably will be doing drugs at the fucking geek
Hardly.
show.
Hardly. You mad?
Oh my God, no, yeah. So Darren and
going to the card show.
his friend
The Dublin
Dominic is
card
going to a card convention, and they're going to geek out all day, and they're going to be like, yay, I want to buy this card.
Yeah, and we get a goodie bag when we go in as well. So,
He's on the VIP list.
yeah, we got paid for it.
I know,
Look,
but
I
he
fucking
literally
honour
was like, I need to get VIP to get into the card convention. I was like, yeah, you enjoy yourself free.
It's just a skip the queue thing. Like, that's all it is.
And what else will you get there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna fucking probably won't be able to afford the band for the wedding after being there.
Coming home with a load of cards.
So I'll have to get the amp out.
What amp?
Just have to get an amp and play a few tunes.
Get Leah. Leah is a great DJ.
Yeah, we'll get someone to DJ on the cheap because I won't be able to get the band now after going to this card show.
Card convention.
And I'm not coming back for 2 days. I'm going to stay up for 2 days.
Doing a Phil Mitchell on it, are you?
Yeah, and I'm going to do a Phil Mitchell on it, and I'm going to be sitting on the streets looking at me cards that I got.
Yup, the Phil Mitchell bender of a weekend on the card convention. You'd be buzzing around town. Where is it on?
The convention centre.
Where's that?
On the case.
Oh, that's real exciting. Can you not wait?
Buzzing.
Buzzing. Way!
I'm going to spend loads of money.
I don't care. It's not my money.
The only reason I can't. Literally can't.
Well, then what are you going for?
Just to look and just be...
You have to go. You have to treat yourself, Darren.
Yeah, but...
Treat yourself something nice.
Mm.
Come on. Go get yourself something nice. Something on my lip.
Big hair. Do you know what? It's your Ronnie.
No, I'll come over there and kill you.
Your Ronnie sitting off your lip.
I just letting it grow until the wedding. I'll shave it off.
Yeah, would you like to get an ifta?
Yeah.
Did you watch the iftas? I only seen clips of it.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah.
I've seen a few social media posts, but that's about it. But
It's my dream to win an ifta.
I'd love for you to win an IFTA.
That's my dream now, is to win an ifta.
You deserve one.
Yeah.
Oh, you put in a lot of hard work. You do whatever, all your
Do
little
they
things
give
you
out
do.
iftas for ads?
Yeah, I'll make it an IFTA, right?
Right. Best performance.
I'll
in
do
an
a
ad.
whole ceremony night for you now.
And the winner for best actor in an ad on social media, aka influencer.
Oh, you're admitting you're an influencer now.
A dabble.
No,
of
you're
it.
not really, I don't think.
No, I'm not trying to sell you on. You made that decision yourself, pal.
No, you've been trying to sell me out today now.
Huh?
Tell you that. With them bleeding pizza breads from the dough bros.
Oh, I'm after being searching high and low for them.
We're at to go to 2 Duns in the space of
I
15
seen a
minutes.
TikTok today and they had like 2 pizza bases in Duns in a 2-pack, obviously. 2-pack, yeah, he's little. 2-pack, you back in the gym, bro. Here I am. Yeah, it was in a 2-pack. Oh, I can't stop saying 2-pack now. Fucking little.
In a twin pack.
In a twin pack. Twin pack, little boys. Little.
Oh, get to the point there.
And they're in Duns, like, but they're like Napoleon style pizza bread. And I was like,
Oh, it's like slicing apples.
you can't make that, like, you know. And if you want to buy it, it's pretty expensive. But they don't have them. Try 2 different Duns out here, out this way.
So Darren said we had to stop off at Lidl
So
in the
what?
middle section and get a pizza oven.
I was like, I'm gonna make the dough.
I was like, you're not. You need to leave it for 24 hours.
I'm gonna make the dough. But we're going to Blanche after this to see if they have pizza dough. Isn't that sad? That's a sad existence, isn't
like,
it?
the age of us. But you know what I'm like? I'm going to be buying all of them and then I'm going to freeze them and I'm going
You
to
won't
have
even
them every
have them.
day.
Here,
Nothing.
Dough Bros, if you're listening to this, pal, you'd want to stock up on them Dough Bro pizza Napoleon
In
chats.
Dunn's, my favourite pizza. And if I'm ever in Galway, yeah, I will come down and I will try one of your pizzas.
Is there none of them in Dublin? Is
What?
it Dough Bros in Galway, is it?
It's in Galway, yeah.
Is it?
Oh, look.
Leon, do you know them? Dough Bro?
I actually don't know for sure.
I think
Where are
they,
you
they
from? Are you from Galway?
No, Kerry.
Oh.
couldn't be further away there.
She's right with saying the west.
Well, the
Is it the
country.
west?
Yeah, Kerry's the southwest, technically.
All I know is Dublin, to be honest with you.
Galway is the west.
Kerry.
Is
So you've been
Galway
here
up or
thinking-
down?
Galway,
Up.
up.
Yeah. See that? See that? Yeah,
I
but
think we need to go to Galway.
I'll go to Galway. Actually, if they don't have the pizza base, I'll go to Galway tonight. What time is it open till? I'm going to send them a voice note on
How long does it
Instagram.
take to get there? And I'm being dead serious.
3 hours.
2.5 hours to Galway
Oh, fuck that there.
and 2.5 back.
No.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Absolutely not. No. We'll just go slicing it.
No, I'm not getting a takeaway again. Fucking size of a gaff.
It's the same thing.
It's not
If
the
you-
same thing.
if
It's
you were going
different
to
when it's-
Galway.
It's different when it's homemade.
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean?
Anyway. Let's hope they have them in Dunn stores.
Yeah, gives an ifta as well.
What do you think if you were to get an IFTA? What do you think out of everything you've done, if including ads, what do you think you'd get an IFTA for? Or a BIFTA? What's a BIFTA?
The BAFTA.
BAFTA.
I'd get an ifta for
What one do you think?
probably selling blinds, curtains.
I'd say the Hunky Dories.
No.
Oh.
That was a great performance. I went real mad with that. And I
You done
ate
very
lots
well.
of crips before it. And I locked myself in my bedroom for a month and covered myself in hunky-dories to
What?
get into the character. Yeah, real method, like. And then anytime someone talked to me, I'd be like, my name is Christy, right?
Do you,
darling.
do you enjoy Hunky Dories?
They're actually whopper.
They
I'm
are
not
the
just
sour
saying that.
cream. and
I'm not contractually obliged to say that, but they're lovely.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually the nicest cheese and onion crisp you can get.
No.
Send us in what you think is the best crisp. Let us know.
What's your favourite crib?
Let us know what your favourite flavour crisp is, and we'll do a poll.
I never seen you selling blinds.
The curtain fella. Arc blinds.
Yeah, I've
The
heard
curtain
that you
fella.
went walking for them, but
I think they're working for the blinds fella.
you did. You were
I've done a
in,
video for them.
Darren, you were in the neighbour's house putting up blinds. Saying
Amy,
it was for the
stop, will
yard
you?
blinds.
I'll throw out all the makings we have for the pizza and you'll be left with nothing.
Darren bought a
Yeah.
big long sausage up chorizo.
Why are you telling people for
Why did
about
you
me
get
food
it in
shop?
a length?
Because
Why
they didn't
did you
have the
get a
normal
slice?
size one. I got a big lanky
you
Larry.
did.
Big lanky Larry over you.
Like a flog.
Remember them
that
lanky-
marshmallow's a flog? That's what's
Yeah.
like a hard
Do you
flog.
remember the lanky Larry sweets?
No.
They're like real long, chewy sweet with fizz in the middle of them.
No.
They were called lanky Larrys because your man's name was Larry on the front of the packet and he was lanky.
And it was lanky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Google it.
God. No.
Big lanky Larry on you.
I'm sick of this cough.
But yeah, some buzz though, them lanky Larrys. They were lovely with a cup of tea.
I don't even like tea.
I don't even drink tea. Yeah, so that's that anyway.
Have you any other news for me?
I didn't bring the dogs out.
What?
The dogs are at the joint on the couch. Yes, and I brought them out. I've
Don't
no
writing
other,
on the couch.
I've no other news.
Nothing. Jeez, that's fucking terrible, that is. You've nothing to tell me.
Nothing.
Well, I have some news for you.
Go on.
What was that thing I said to you last week? I said, remember,
The story?
yeah, I have something real funny to say in the podcast, and then I just can't remember when I was
I
there.
can't even remember what it is now.
And then it goes, oh, that's what it was. That was gas. And now I'm thinking of it again. I can't remember.
I don't know what it was.
Shite.
You'll remember it later now.
Can we go to North the weekend?
No.
Why?
Go in the north.
I want to get the Bounty Crispy Rolls.
Get your Brits out.
What?
Yeah, so we don't talk about the wedding anymore in this podcast because we're actually finished. We're actually leaving each other and
We're after leaving each other and we're after moving on and all.
so Amy dumped me last night because I couldn't get bread.
Dough bread.
Dough bread. Couldn't get pizza bases, so basically I'm single, so
Hit me up.
hit me up at Big Soft That's my new name on Instagram. It's Big Soft with the baby.
Mixed up with the baby.
Let me know.
Let us know how you get on, right?
Yeah, no, we don't really have any wedding updates, do we?
No, but Darren's bringing me on a date on Saturday.
Yeah, I told her earlier.
He says, do you want to go out for dinner and some drinks on Saturday? And I said, with who? He said, me. And I goes, oh, I don't know.
Then she dumped me.
I'm not really with you at the moment.
Then she dumped me. And then I said, but I'll bring you for something to eat. Like, and she went, all right, we'll stay together then.
Until then.
Until then. And then I'll probably be single on Sunday. And then we won't be getting married anymore. So I'll have to just go back to my man's box room.
No, stop even lying. Some people would probably believe that.
No, they wouldn't.
You never know, Darren.
You're going to come
People
in.
would swallow a brick.
If you had a big falling out, you think you're going to be coming in and recording a podcast? Be sending Leanne voice notes saying, we're not talking anymore. And Leanne would be like, what do you mean, is the wedding off?
Yeah, it's off, it's finished.
Yeah, there's no real wedding updates, just waiting now because it's very close, like.
Well, I have a meeting next week with the florist.
Yeah.
But you're not going.
Why?
Because my ma's gone.
I'm
picking me out with flowers.
What do you mean we're finished?
And then I have me makeup trial on the 19th.
To see if it goes well on the skin, see if it doesn't give you a rash.
Yeah. And then that's it then so far. I haven't heard anything back about my dress, but I am in for another fitting some stage.
Do you know that we haven't paid a penny off anything?
No.
And it's very nerve-wracking, like.
Well, wait and you see. Give it another couple of weeks and they'd be hounding you and you'd be dishing out bam, bam, bam.
I know,
bam.
and I'd be saying, no, you hang on and relax yourself. You had 3 years to take a few quid on me.
And now look at you.
Now look at you. What, was it 2 weeks away? You're after me. You'll watch yourself.
There's a few things that we do need to get though. There's a lot, like I keep putting it off in my mind. Like I asked Darren to do up the menus, he's done one. Printed out one.
Little duck spring roll. I'll just go around and tell them. Yeah, duck spring roll, chicken soup, plain beef, and a selection of desserts. What do you want? Let them know.
No.
I'll send them all.
And
I'll send them all voice notes.
We got. What else did we get? We finished our table numbers.
Yeah.
We done that. We need a welcome sign. We need a seating plan. We need a load, like all stationary bits. We need a card box. That's the most important part because Darren will be having a stroke about the cards.
I don't mind about the cards anymore. It's all about
Valentine's Day. I gave
Just
him a
Revolut.
card and I didn't hear out of him for about 15 minutes because there's a few scratch cards in them. It's the quietest I've seen him in the last 8 years I was with him.
I'd
9
say she
years,
spent
whatever
like
it is.
50 quid on scratch cards and I won 30.
€70 actually.
That is ridiculous, Amy. You shouldn't be doing that so close to the wedding.
Shut up, you loved it. You were like, oh my God. Your eyes were glowing.
€15 ones and everything.
Yeah.
Didn't know what was going on.
She gave me the wrong ones.
I thought Ashton Kutcher was going to come in and say, you're after getting punked. There was that many, huh?
I remember the story now.
Do you want to whisper it for us?
No. This is a great story, right?
I better
This is so off topic, right?
I
But
better live up to it.
so, remember at the time I was telling you about when we were coming home from the mail tasting and me tyre blew up on the M50. So I went and I bought new tyres, right? So ringing around, yeah, I was ringing around, right? Asking I need like 4 Qashqai tyres, whatever. And there was just this one place that did it near the airport.
You don't
that
have to say
had
the name of it.
I'm not saying where it is. That had the tyres. So you're like, right, grand. He said, well, I close at 1:30, whatever. Can you get up? And I said, yeah, on my way. So I went
You're
up.
telling them what you had for breakfast again.
Yeah, but like it's so funny, right? So I got there and your woman was like, that is so dangerous what you're at, been driving on, blah, blah, blah. Like your wheels are completely bald. You need 4 tyres, but I only have 3. I says, yeah, just give me the 3 then. She's like, okay, I'll take the car. And I thought that you stay in the car while you drive the car in and they change the tyres around it.
You go up
That's
on
what
the
I
ramp.
thought, yeah. And so she says, go to the waiting room. I was like, what, you're getting it into my car?
No, but
Because
she asked me to go and get the key out of the boot. The key to unscrew the...
Yeah, Darren hadn't a clue what
and I was
she
like,
talking
what?
about.
Like our car keys? Like, what do you want?
It was a
There's our
whole
car keys
situation,
there.
right? And I says, I can't find the key to unlock the yoke on the wheels.
And then she was like,
Whatever.
no, we'll get it, we'll find it.
Yeah,
I was like,
and I goes, I'm sorry, but my car's filthy, right? Darren's in my car, and I'm telling you, it's like a tornado. The mats and all, they'll be on the ceiling. It's unbelievable, right? So I was like, Darren, I never even thought about it, right? We went into the waiting room and I says, Darren.
No, because I already went to the boot and then there was like bags of clothes in the boot like that we were supposed to bring to the clothes bank.
Months
And
ago.
months ago, just who used that boot? Like you forget all
Yeah,
about it.
I do.
And then
It was a turtle tank box.
yeah, but there was a big rip in one of the bags and there was just a pair of boxes hanging out.
Right.
And normally I'd
like,
put
oh
my
my
boxers up with the scissors and throw them in the normal bin just in case anyone tries to wear my boxers or gets a big mad fetish from that.
Right. No, but we went into the waiting room and I says, all them bags there's boxers and like your knickers are hanging out. Like,
My knickers, yeah, because I wear thongs now.
And he was like, oh my God. And they were all like talking in a different language. And we were like, I was like, Darren, they're talking
They were all
about
laughing
your knickers.
And I like walked out to say, like, I walked out and I was like,
He's swinging his head around.
And they all just stopped talking and looked at me. And I was like,
Darren's standing against the wall in his long Arsene Wenger jacket against the wall saying, I'm after counting every pair of pants that are in that bag. And if they take any of them pants, I was like, I am mortified. I wanted the ground to swallow me up. We were sitting in like that lunchroom as the waiting room, but then the lady that was there was taking out raw liver. It was a whole thing. Like then there was all like sausages on the couch.
They're just eating. They're having that bleeding lunch, like.
Yeah, but like it was you know when you just smell somebody else's food, it's just like like I was like, this is horrible.
But we
and it was lashing raining out, and it was all steamed up.
After
that
we
canteen
bought
thing.
the clothes bank down at Tesco. Usually, like they're all full, like for months. Then no one changes them.
I made him get rid of them. I says they're going in the bin shed unless you don't put them into that clothes bank down at Tesco. I was like, why is all of your stuff in my car? Why was all your clothes in my car? Yeah, turtle tank, clean thing, whatever that is. Loads of bags of clothes, hats. I think there was a pair of tracksuit bottoms as well in the back of the car. I was like, I can't live like this anymore.
Sure, look, it is what it is anyway. And I know there's a pair of navy ones gone missing.
You donated all them boxes now to charity.
Yeah, they washed them.
They don't wash them.
You're not supposed to put your boxes in them, are you?
I don't think so.
You're supposed to cut them up with the scissors. They must have got...
You never cut them up with scissors. I told you to.
Yeah, and
I says, you need to cut up your underwear with scissors because you just never know who'll be rooting through the bins.
And smelling them.
And like wearing them and all, like it's gross.
Wearing them on their head and all. I'm running around that.
Like I'm wearing TheConways knickers.
It's not even that. Like some people get a fetish out of putting.
But you never knew
rooting
that
for clothes and wearing them in the gaff while they're cooking the dinner.
So look down in Ballymun, the clothes bank down at Centra. I swear to God, there's piles of clothes and you just see legs swinging out of the clothes bank.
Yeah, trying to grab all the undies.
Disgraceful.
So they can put them on them when they're watching the match.
What, wearing yours?
No, like, yeah.
You won't be wearing mine because I don't put mine in there.
I know, you just keep re-wearing all them and never throw them out. Real disgusting. Like.
Shut your mouth, you. Says the one. I change my underwear every week. Like, buy new ones. I change my underwear 3 times a day, so don't be wearing around like you're thinking of something else.
What's the story with this Reddit thing?
There's a thread on Reddit asking people what's the worst wedding drama that they've witnessed. But before we get into any of them replies I read, and you have one, don't you, Darren?
I do.
Go on, go for it.
I was at a wedding before and my uncle choked on a roast potato.
What?
And everyone was trying to give him the Heimlich.
Who?
Daniel.
He choked on a roast potato?
Yeah, he choked on the roast potato and look, you could see it in his throat, like, and everyone was like giving him the Heimlich. My man, I was giving him the Heimlich.
What? How did I not know about that?
Because I'm messing.
Why are you lying? You're lying for. See how easy he lies.
Good actor though, give us an ifta.
No, it's a fucking lies.
That's what I'll get an ifta for.
God,
telling a story about my uncle choking on a roast potato at a wedding.
No, you won't be. You'll be getting a bifta for being a liar.
What's a bifta?
A BAFTA for being a liar. Right, so there's one here from Reddit, is it? Not scandalous or anything, but I remember being at a wedding where the father of the bride did a speech that came in just under 2 hours.
Jesus. And he choked on a potato then?
No. The bride was the last of the children to get married, and aside from being a token, we are very, very proud of the woman she's become. The speech was almost entirely devoted to how great a job the mother of the bride had done raising her.
I'd get up
it
and
was
walk
like
out.
What? Yeah,
I'd
so would
walk
I.
out. I'd say, here, fuck that.
I'd be like, no. It was like he forgot to say anything about her in his previous speeches, so he was making it up for it that day. Speeches were also before the meal. It's a miracle the food was edible after that. Fucking hell. 2 hours? No. I'd be like, right, sit down. Sit down.
I'd have to go.
5 minutes max.
I'd have
And
to go.
before the meal, you'd be starving. You'd be sitting there going, like, you can't even go out and have a smoke because you can't smoke when you're hungry like that. Do you know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Horrible feeling.
All you smokers out there know that, yeah. Any other ones?
Yeah. I was the best man at a wedding years ago.
And I fucking choked on a roast potato.
I'm going to throw a roast potato at you now the next time I have a roast
I'd
potato.
love one.
So would I. I'm starving. A few days before the wedding, I got a call from the bride-to-be. She wanted a copy of my speech to make sure it was suitable. I'll be doing that.
No, you won't.
I told her she wouldn't get a copy of it because all I had was bullet points. However, if there was anything she didn't want mentioned, she could let me know. And if I had anything in the speech, I'd remove it as I wouldn't want to upset them. I hadn't planned anything mad for the speech, so I don't know what she was expecting. Anyway, she says there's to be no jokes at her and her husband's expense. There is no jokes to be at the parents' expense, and there's not to be no mention of the fact they met on Tinder. There's no mention of previous partners. There's no mention of drunken nights, no embarrassing stories from her youth. Her dad was nervous about his speech, so I couldn't be funnier than him. So on and so forth. The list was so long, by the end of it, all I was left with basically cheers to the bride and groom. Oh my God. Is she for real? Like, sorry, but it's a bit of laugh.
What?
Like, she's not letting them put anything in the speech. Like, nothing in the speech.
Yeah, that's shite advice.
You didn't even listen to what I just read there. And you know how hard it is to
That's shite advice. I want it on that segment, yeah.
No, but like, imagine I says to Soph, give me that speech, right? You're not allowed to talk about us when we were drunk, or you're not allowed to make jokes about us. You're not allowed to say that we met on Tinder. Well, not, all
we didn't, though.
What?
We didn't meet on Tinder.
No, I know, but do you know what I mean?
Nah, that's a load of shite anymore.
That is a load of bleeding shit. I was at a wedding.
Who?
Not so bad on myself.
Who was
Reddit.
it?
What?
Who's this?
I don't know. Somebody on Reddit.
Did they send it into the email?
No.
Right, go on.
Why would they send it into the... Do you know what we're talking about?
What time is it?
5:05. I was at a wedding in the States a few years ago, and the bride's dad was a political hotshot at the time.
Oh,
so the wedding was seriously
Irish.
classy. I'm taking a peek. I'm talking peak Sean Quinn kind of money. Billionaires.
Who's Sean Quinn?
Dunno.
Oh, Quinn Direct?
I don't know. 2 lads showed up to the wedding that nobody really knew. They were a big hit amongst the guests. Great crack, like, but very vague about who they were and how they were related, etc. Anyway, one of the fellas got chatting to the bride's younger sister. They hit it off big time, and didn't the 2 lads end up being invited to the bride's family estate for the entire weekend?
Saltborn.
Long story short, they turned out to be 2 fucking wedding crashers who turned up at the weddings just to ride women. Oh, and not a word of a lie. Didn't the 2 lads end up marrying the bride's 2 sisters in later years? Fuck's sake, what a story. What a film. Wow.
That's the plot from Wedding Crashers.
That's like Wedding Crashers, yeah, that's the film.
That is literally Wedding Crashers.
Oh, so he's talking about the film?
Yeah, isn't he?
Or was that actually real, like?
That's a spoof. People are just writing that.
I'd love to be a wedding crasher. Not to ride anybody, but you know what I mean? Just to party on.
Ride is a funny word, isn't it?
It's a horrible word. It's actually a horrible word. A waitress dropped tomato soup on the bride.
And then the bride choked on the potato.
Tomato soup.
Well,
I'd actually
what
cry
would you do?
me
You'd
heart
have to
out.
go home.
No, I'd wipe it off and just get on, to be honest. Here's somebody here, right? I caught a bouquet as a 10-year-old boy. 20 to 30 people were waiting. I didn't know what was for. Still remember that. So embarrassing. People were standing there waiting to catch a bouquet, and
Got it when he was 10.
a little 10-year-old boy catched it. Oh, that's gas.
Yeah, send us more of them in.
They're good.
If you
I don't have any dramas that was ever at.
Send us them into the email. Because they were good ones that you sent into the email.
The email.
No one's even listening to me anymore, I guess.
No.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we have a few dilemmas sent in here today.
Darren's favourite segment. Don't you love it?
I'm great at sorting out dilemmas for people. That's what I do now. Because I do a podcast. And that's what you send them in. And I'll sort all that out for you. Because I do a podcast. And that's where you send all your problems to a random podcast. So here we go. My cousin is getting married abroad later this year. My wife has realised that she won't be able to make the wedding because she is, go on then, lads, go on the lads. No, yeah. She is finishing her master's degree and will have exams around that time. We are a very small family and it's a distant cousin, so we're not very close. There won't be many other family members of mine going, well, you'll have to go because if you'll have to show face. You'll have to be the one to show face.
Show a face, no?
Yeah, we'll show the same thing. I want to go to be there for my cousin and his wife to be. And to represent the family. See, I told you, show face. You have to go. But I would feel better if my wife was coming with me so I don't feel awkward and alone. Any advice me, please? Thanks. Take it while you can.
Take what?
Take the free ticket while you can. Why can't she go? Because she has her masters? Fuck the masters. You don't need education anymore.
Yeah, Darren, come on. Didn't even do you leave to it?
LCA.
Oh,
look where I ended up doing a podcast.
About 10 podcasts.
I know.
Only 2.
It's hard. It's a hard decision, isn't it?
What?
Because it's your education and your future, but you don't need that. Go to the wedding with your bloke. I don't think
all
it
depends on where
it won't disrupt it much, would it?
Yeah, it would, kind of, though. If you were doing a masters, you don't really want to be...
You'd have to do the masters. You'd have to miss the wedding, like. It's very important for your future, like, you know.
Yeah, but these are memories. These are core memories.
And,
like, you can't leave the memories.
The way the economy is, you'd be flying, like, you know, with the masters, like.
What?
Just saying to stick to the masters and get your cert for no reason. I'd say go with, go to the wedding.
Go to the wedding, make your core memories.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Nice wholesome holiday.
You can always get a VTech level 5 or something.
Like me.
Do a catering course or something, you know? Or sports and leisure management. You know, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be an accountant. Like, it's grand. Just go to the fucking wedding.
Just go to the wedding. You can repeat exams, for God's sake.
Yeah. So
loads of time in your life.
Go out,
will
will
you
you
now?
life. And
live your life to the fullest.
Go out and enjoy yourself and don't be worrying about your future.
Could die tomorrow.
You'll be all dead one day.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll be all dead. So don't be fucking worrying.
So live your life.
Enjoy yourself.
Live your life before you meet your maker, huh?
Yeah.
That got too deep real quick. Yeah, go to the wedding or else do the mass. It's up to you. So we have a few sounder shites here, yeah. So all this you can send them into the Conways at GoLoudnow.com. Sure, if you listen, you'll know all about that anyway. So there you go. Well, lads, definitely from the country. For sounder shite this week, there should be guidelines given to guests about phone use during the ceremony and after. Cheers, Mick, the big legend.
Mattress Mick.
Mattress Mick with the big huge...
What are you saying, Mattress Mick?
Mattress.
Yeah, the ceremony. I don't mind people taking photographs, but I don't want that and post it.
Yeah, people will be putting
before I post something. Yeah, no, I don't want anything being posted.
It's very intimate, like...
I don't mind people taking pictures at the time, though. And just
I'd be banning all phones. You had to put them in a Ziploc bag at the fucking door and drop the card in as well.
No,
like when you're going to see a film.
What?
Sometimes when you go to them films, like the screenings, like...
Yeah.
They put your phone in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. Okay.
We
did get a question in though.
What, you're not finished that, no?
Yeah, I am. I just said I don't mind, like, you know.
Alright, well, I think that's sound advice. I think you shouldn't be...
Yeah, it is sound, yeah.
Yeah.
You picking your nose?
Yeah, I got you. No, I'm not picking my nose. Can you not just scratch your nose sometimes?
Yeah, with your finger up there. If Amy was worth millions and asked you to sign a prenup, would you? And likewise for Darren.
No.
Get into the bat.
Who's taking into the bat?
Kieran Cosgrove.
I don't even have a bat.
No, I wouldn't ask you to sign a prenup.
No.
And I am worth millions. You just don't know yet.
Start getting the finger out, will you?
Oh, that's how the rich stay rich, don't spend.
Yeah. If you have a few, the people with the most money don't flaunt it.
Yeah. That's what they
Am
say,
I right?
innit?
They
They
don't
come
be
around
buying
in
the
bally
Gucci.
jumpers and long trousers.
Yeah.
Would you sign a prenup if I asked you to, though?
No.
Well, then don't keep asking me to, because I'm not.
I never asked you that.
You did. You
Yeah,
always
listen,
say it.
like,
No, you said it the other day.
I told you I'll get you in your sleep.
Fuck off. We got another one. Excuse me.
Who's this from?
This is from Jackie from Ratnew.
Ratnew, is that in Ireland? Rathmines it is.
How is? I'm having chicken with chorizo with rice for me dinner tonight.
That's disgusting.
Chicken with chorizo and rice, that's massive.
Plain, no sauce. That's bland.
Wait. Have your rice cooking while you're doing your next bit. It's simple to make. Just fry the chicken chunks in olive oil, add sliced chorizo, then onions, peppers and mushrooms and a small bit of chilli if you want to.
What about the sauce though?
Then add 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Take it off the heat and add 250 ml of cream to the above recipe.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Season to taste. Takes 30 minutes total. I'm sorry, but that sounds massive,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds so nice. Oh yeah, I had a homemade lasagna yesterday and tomorrow. I'll
Is this
probably
the same
have.
person?
Yeah,
They're finally sending us in what they're having for their dinner.
I'll probably have whatever pops into me mush before the evening.
I think it's real interesting, like
I love it.
that, like other people make dinner.
I love this now.
Because like we all make dinner, but we
Yeah,
never
will you
see
stop?
what
'Cause
we're
I'm not
making.
finished yet. Right? Might be a pasta bake or a curry, I reckon. Hope that filled your need to know what I'll be eating. 2 laughing faces. Lepping now, and it's only 9:36 a.m. at the time of writing this. Sake. Jackie from Ratnew. I love that. Your dinner sounds lovely. Oh,
Do you not think like if more people send it in, we'll actually like be
that
able
sounds
to like
real nice.
survey the public, as in like everyone could actually be eating the same thing,
Oh my God.
and you just don't know it.
Yeah.
Like, because lasagna, I feel like we eat that.
I love
I feel like
lasagna.
Leanne here would eat lasagna.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love lasagna, yeah.
I love lasagna.
Yeah, so like I think Irish people probably
it's the
unannounced
same
themselves,
dinners, yeah.
everyone has the same dinners, like.
I
And
love
I think
dinner.
we're onto something.
I think so as well, because if you think of a week, people are busy in the week because they work. and,
Yeah.
like they're dropping kids and all that kind of thing. So really you're only like, saying maybe 4 or 5 dinners in the week.
Yeah.
And you're going to make stuff that's easy to make.
Quick.
Likes of lasagna, spaghetti bolognese. Everyone is having one of the days. What else would you have?
A cooked chicken, a full cooked chicken,
Cooked
veg
chicken.
and mash and that.
A curry of some sort as well.
I feel like there has to
stew.
be like a pasta in there, like with
Pasta dish.
A bit of
yeah.
fish sometimes, not
Fish
all,
sometimes.
always.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, stew with mash and all.
Oh.
And carrots.
a stew with mash.
Yeah, you know, a beef stew. Or chicken stew or something.
I don't like all that. I don't.
Oh, I love it. And
I don't-
savoury
I
mince
only
and
like
potatoes.
takeaways, to be honest with you.
I know, I love eating dinners. Somebody else told us what they had.
What?
Jake Kelly. I had a pack of chickadees and sardines for dinner. You
We
need
already
to
said-
go
we already
home.
had that one.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We need to go home.
Same guy, but he's sent in what he's had this week.
But he said chickadees and sardines.
You'd want to go to Aldi and get yourself a full dinner.
No, he
Because
said
that's not a
something
dinner.
different
I
last week.
swear to God.
I
it was
so
It
weird.
was like the week before even. I remember him sending that in about chicken teeth
No.
and sardines.
The week before he sent in, I had a pack of meanies and Mayfair for dinner.
Yeah, he did. He
Really?
did, yeah.
Yeah.
He
The
did.
chickadees
Chickadees
and
and
the
sardines
they're new.
sound similar, like.
But
Or, like,
what he needs to do, he needs to go
he
up
needs
there.
to start going.
Get up
getting
and
proper
listen to what
dinners.
Jackie from Ratnew had. She had a lovely dinner. That's a lovely
Yeah,
dinner.
what's
What
his
you're
name?
having is
What's his name?
really
Jake,
bad.
is it?
Jake, yeah.
Well, you're after getting loads of recipes there off Jackie.
Jackie from Ratnew. I want to
So-
know what you had this week. Because, Jesus, it's lovely. It's a real nice dinner, isn't it? 30 minutes in total. Why does it take you fucking 3 hours in every dish and then fork and spoon in the house?
Ah, sure, look, it is what it is, boys.
Love that though. I really want to know. If you have any questions or dilemmas, sound or shy, email us at TheConways now. Is it that? Conway?
No, TheConways at GoLoudnow.com.
Right. Or DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, and
Instagram.
I suppose we'll leave it there anyway because we're after losing the run of ourselves.
We did.
And I'll see you next week, right?
Darren will let us know how he gets on at the card convention, geeking out for the weekend.
No, that will be the week after.
Oh yeah, okay, right.
So,
So I have to listen to this now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.